Hey guys, in this video I want to do a quick little speed and camera comparison between the G4 versus the HTC One A9. So I'm just gonna quickly power on both of these two phones at the same time here. So it's a really interesting comparison because of course the LG of course has this Snapdragon 808, while the HTC has a pretty damn awesome Qualcomm Snapdragon 617. So let's see here how they stack up against each other in terms of the speed and camera. The HTC One A9 has 6.0 Marshmallow, while the G4 is still on the Lollipop. Okay, LG G4 is the winner. Android is starting. I mean, A9 always gives this kind of shit when starting up. So let's see here. Okay, so I'm just gonna first off quickly run this Geekbench 3 benchmark application to see roughly how both of these two phones stack up against each other, how much difference we have in terms of performance. So let's see here, we have nothing open up in the background. So just a quick look at the specs here. Android 6.0, okay, 3 gigs of RAM. Run benchmark, and we'll be back when they're done. Okay, so both phones are done, and you can see here HTC One A9 scoring a little bit better than the LG G4. That's really that's really nice, because of course Snapdragon 808 is a faster chipset overall as compared to the Qualcomm Snapdragon 617. But you can see here in multi-core score is the difference, but in single core score LG G4 is the winner. So let's see how they will compete each other with each other in terms of the apps. If we check out some apps side by side, so first of all I got the phone dialer here. I'm just gonna open it up side by side. Here we go. You can see very smooth, very quick. Let's see here what else we got. Temple Run, I have installed it on both of my phones here. Here we go. And just to remind you, this is the 3GB variant, so keep that in mind. Okay, seems like, yeah, LG G4 slightly faster. Let's see what else we have. Subway Surfer. Here we go. I mean, definitely in terms of system-based application, you're not gonna notice any of a major difference, but difference will be there when you will try to load some games side by side, like games like this. You can see overall it's very smooth. Oh, let's just try out Viber. I do have it. Here we go. HTC One A9 slightly faster. You can see, of course, G4 was my main phone, so it signed up some of my contacts there. But let's just see here what else we got. And we have, I think, Twitch. Here we go. You can see LG G4 slightly faster. Again, loading the content first. Let's just quickly open up camera. Here we go. G4 slightly faster again. Both actually open up front camera. So you can see here LG G4 is faster, but the difference is very minimal when it comes to system-based applications. So overall power wise, the G4 has more horsepower. So yeah, benchmarks are some different every time. Sometimes they are high, sometimes they are low. So let's check out the browser / internet performance of both of these two phones. Okay guys, so I'm going to be using the Google Chrome browser on both of my phones here. I have cleared up all the history and cache data, whatever. So yeah, it's going to be a fair test. So first off, we have wwe.com. I'm just going to hit go. Let's see here which one will be faster. Of course, both phones are connected to the same Wi-Fi connection. You can see HTC One A9 faster there. very nice. You can see scrolling is really smooth on both of these two phones. You can see content here looking very nice, no problem. Next off is the phonearena.com, and you can see LG G4 slightly ahead of the HTC One A9. Next off is gsmarena.com. Again, seems like the LG G4 is faster. It actually loaded up the mobile website, so HTC One A9 loaded up the full desktop website. So yeah, that's that. So you can see here differences are again there, minimal differences in terms of speed there, in terms of the browser and internet performance. So let's just quickly check out the camera here side by side on both phones. First, I'm just going to tell you a little bit about the tech specs here of the cameras. So this is 16 megapixel camera with the laser autofocus, of course, while here this is a 13 megapixel camera with dual LED flash. So of course no laser autofocus or anything like that. So let's just see some camera samples side by side to see the differences here, how much difference we have in terms of colors and everything, and which phone is overall better. Okay, so first off we have this picture. This is looking really nice. It's an indoor shot, but there was good lighting, good light coming from the window. So you can see here, if I zoom in, quality looks really nice on both phones, but you can notice that on the G4 it's a little bit bright, while HTC One A9 always tries to make the picture darker a little. You can see it's a little bit darker here, but it's also good, looking really good. So let's move forward here. Now we have this picture. You can see the green color here is looking a little bit lighter, while here it's extremely dark. Like I said, it tries to make things more darker. You can't see the door here, while you can see it on the G4. So very awesome quality. Then we have this picture here. Again, you can see differences in colors. Everything just looks more stronger on A9 when it comes to colors. Like green is more greener, this here, and of course the floor you can see here. But the red part, like we have on the color of this this part here on the G4 is better on what we have on the A9. It's just a little bit brighter. So yeah, you can actually see better colors on the G4. Then we have this picture. This is looking stunning on both phones. This is a indoor shot in a good light. So yeah, again you can see this is a little bit red here. Well, here you can see it's red, and this color is a little bit different. Well, here is a little bit whitish. So yeah, there are differences in terms of colors, like I said. Then we have this shot. This is a low light shot. Now this is where things get interesting, because in low light shots we get to see the real performance of a phone camera. So you can see here all the HTC One A9 things are looking darker. You know, colors of this object are nice. You know, they are more darker. You can see the green part, but everything else is just too dark. While on the LG G4 here, you can see everything more clearly, with more light. Maybe it has a bigger sensor, maybe, but you can see here. This is what I told you in previous comparisons, that its low light performance is not that good. Let's see here. We have this picture. This is also an indoor shot. Where I can see here that if I zoom in, I can see slightly better performance on HTC One A9, because you can see here it's giving us a little bit accurate colors as compared to G4. But then again, you can see this picture is more brighter on the G4. So yeah, you can see everything more comfortably on the G4 as compared to the HTC One A9. So yeah, that just wraps up my comparison of speed and camera. You can see here G4 is overall better in both aspects, speed and camera. Front camera is, you know, I don't have to talk about it, because G4 has this phenomenal front camera, 8 megapixel. Well, the HTC One A9 is definitely good, but it's not that good as compared to G4. And of course, they are having very similar price point in my country. In Pakistan, this G4 costs around like 47,000 PKR, which is 470 $70. Outside international price might be in $300 something, while HTC One A9 costs around $500. That's a lot more. Like I said, only reason why this costs a lot more is just because of build quality. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.